My mother died on a Tuesday, and by Friday my sister had the house keys, the bank cards, and a trust that left me nothing. I went to the funeral with a folder. My name is Della, and I am the one who keeps the records. The medical binder, the appointment dates, the little notebook of who said what. June used to call it my hobby. She had no idea it was about to become her problem. For 3 years, I drove our mother to every neurologist appointment. June lived an hour away and called it too much. Then last spring, she moved in to help. The calls got shorter. The visits got harder to schedule. Mom's resting. Mom's having a bad day. Now's not a good time. I told myself my sister was finally stepping up. I told myself a lot of things. By winter, I hadn't been alone in a room with my mother in 4 months. Every visit, June was there, finishing Mom's sentences. And in March, 3 weeks before Mom died, a notary I had never met came to the house. And my mother, who that month could not reliably name her own daughters, signed a new trust. Everything to June. A line cutting me out by name, and a no contest clause daring me to fight. At the funeral, June handed me a copy like a receipt. She expected me to cry or to scream or to quietly sign away my silence to avoid that clause. Instead, I went home and opened the binder. Because here is what June forgot. I had 3 years of our mother's medical records. She had 3 weeks. I thought I was fighting over a house. Then I read the dates. The trust was signed on a Thursday. The Tuesday before, Mom's own neurologist had written that she could not recognize her children or state the year. The memory care nurse's note from that same week said Mom believed it was 1974. And the lawyer who drafted the amendment was June's college roommate. This wasn't a grieving daughter who got the house. This was a plan, executed on a woman who no longer knew what year it was. So I stopped being the sister who keeps the peace and became the one who keeps the records. I did not contest the trust out of spite. I had probable cause, and that matters because a no contest clause cannot punish a challenge backed by real evidence. I filed to set the amendment aside on 2 grounds: undue influence and a lack of capacity on the day she signed. I reported it for what the law actually calls it: financial elder abuse, acquiring a vulnerable adult's property through undue influence. And I subpoenaed the one witness June could never coach: our mother's medical chart. Here is what June was counting on me never learning. A dementia diagnosis alone doesn't void anything. People with memory loss can still make real choices on a good day, but capacity is measured at the moment of signing. On that Thursday, my mother didn't have it, and the record said so in her own doctor's handwriting. Isolate the witness, rush the signature, draft it with your roommate. Every move June made to look careful was a map of how careful she wasn't. The court set the amendment aside. The original trust came back, the one Mom wrote years earlier in her own mind, splitting everything evenly between her daughters. And that is the part June never understood. I didn't want more than my half. I never did. I didn't fight to take the house from my sister. I fought to give my mother back the last decision that was ever really hers. The elder abuse finding was the court's to make, not mine. I just brought the chart. June thought love would make me look away, that I'd swallow it to keep what was left of the family. She forgot which daughter sat in every waiting room. She got Mom to sign. I got Mom's doctor to remember. My name is Della, and I am still standing. With my half, my mother's real wishes, and a binder I will never need again. Subscribe for more stories like this.